In this session, we shall discuss one more problem on absorption. First, let me go through the problem. Problem number 6. Moon Limited agreed to acquire the business of Sunset Limited. You see, Moon Limited purchase company and Sunset is selling company on 31st January 16. The balance sheet of the latter means Sunset Limited. Liability share capital in fully paid shares of 10 each, 6 lakh. General reserve 1 lakh 70,000. Problem fund 1 lakh 10,000. 6% debentures 1 lakh. Creditors 20,000. Other side goodwill 1 lakh. Land and building 6 lakh 40,000. Stock 1 lakh 68,000. Debtors 36,000. Bank 56,000. Total 10 lakh. The purchase consideration payable was agreed as follows: a cash payment of rupees 2.5 for every shares in Sun Limited. So when you divide 6 lakh divided by 10, it is 60,000. 60,000 into 2.5 cash, like 50,000. An issue of 90,000 rupees 10 shares fully paid in Moon Limited at an agreed value of 50. So 90,000 to 15. An issue of such amount of fully paid 5% debenture of Moon Limited at 96%. See now, as is sufficient to discharge 6% debentures in Sun Limited at a premium. So Sun Limited debentures in Sun Limited 6% is 1 lakh at a premium of 20%. 20% 1 lakh is 25,000. So the 6% debentures or debenture holder in Sunset Limited will get 1,25,000. This 1,25,000 must be settled at 96%. Difference whatever you get is a discount. So settlement of debentures at the selling company at a premium by issuing debentures in purchasing company at a discount. While acquiring business, the directors of Moon Limited valued land and building 12 lakh, stock 1 lakh 42,000, debtors face value subject to reserve 5%. These are all taken or value. The cost of liquidation comes to rupees 5,000 and was met by Sun Limited. It is clearly given that selling company pays. So when you look into the problem, you can understand that you can straight away apply net payment method. The payment made to equity shareholders in the form of shares as well as in cash. So you are asked to prepare close books of Sun Limited ledger accounts, draft journal entries, no limited opening in the nature, amalgamation in the nature of purchase. Don't confuse. For the accounting purpose, amalgamation, absorption, and even extra reconstruction called as a amalgamation only. Now calculation purchase consideration as already told, it is a net payment method. Particular to shareholders in shares is there. 36 lakh when you divide it by 10, you will get 60,000. 60,000 into no, it is given 90,000 shares. So 90,000 into 15, 30 lakh 50,000, and in cash it is 2.5 into 60, 1 lakh 50, correct, 15 lakh. 15 lakh is purchase consideration payable or settled by the issue of 90,000 shares or 10 each at 5 rupees premium, and balance, that is 1 lakh 50 in cash. So as it is asked, first ledger account, transfer all assets including goodwill and bank from the balance sheet to the debit of realization account, that is 1 lakh, goodwill, land and building 6 lakh 40. These are all balance sheet value, not the agreed or taken over value. 1 lakh 68,000, debtors 35,000, 36,000, then bank 46,000. Then other side liabilities, both debentures and creditors. And Moon Limited, there is a PC due. Then here there is a realization or liquidation expense, realized expense, specifically that met by Sun Limited. In the absence of such information, you should treat that liquidation or realized expense must be borne by the selling company itself. Then when you total, you will get a difference of 6,15,000 is a profit, must go to shareholders account. Then shareholders transfer all liability items belongs to them to the credit by share capital, by reserve, by profit account, then to nothing by, that is profit. So by profit total 14,95,000. Now to shares, shares in Moon Limited 30,50,000, then to cash or bank account 1,45,000. You see, out of that 1,50,000, 5,000 is used for the payment of realized expense. Difference, you need not calculate like that. Whatever difference you get in the shareholders, that should be in bank or cash. When there is expense or any such payment, this changes. Otherwise, same amount. So bank account or cash account, that's whatever cash in the given balance sheet, that will be transferred to realization account. We are not supposed to show that. And now other one, 1,50,000 received from Moon Limited for the settlement of purchase consideration, out of which bank expenses, that realized expenses 5,000, difference 1,45,000. That should be taken in the new balance sheet. Then Moon Limited, in the sense purchasing company account, from realization to realization account of 15 lakh, that the amount of PC settled in the shares of Moon Limited, 30,50,000, that bank 1,50,000, same thing above, bank balance this one and this one. Then the journal entries in the books of can pass one more, prepare one more ledger account here, shares in Moon Limited account, giving to shareholders. Yeah. Then journal entry books of Moon Limited, that's a transferring company, purchasing company. First to record business purchases. Business purchase to Liquidator Sunset Limited 50 lakh. Then to settle purchase consideration, that is Liquidator Sunset Limited account debited to share capital 90,010, security premium 90,005, then bank. Then to transfer all assets, liability taken over, land and building taken at agreed value, that is given after the balance sheet in a para. Stock account debit 1,42,000, also given. Debtors less 5% reserve, that is 34,200, bank as it is 56,000. And credit business purchase from first entry 15 lakh, 6% debentures in Sunset Limited. You see there, 1,25,000, correct. 1 lakh plus 5% on that, 20,000, 1,20,000. Then standard creditors 20,000. Thereby, when you make a total and find difference, that should be treated as a goodwill, as a credit is more than the debit, goodwill. Otherwise, reverse case will be the capital reserve. Then see 6% debentures settled, they will need calculation. Said that new debentures are issued at a discount so as to pay the old debentures at 20%. You see 1,20,000, that is at 120%. Then 5% debentures at a into 100 by 95 is a into 100 divided by 95, 1,25,000. Because 1,20,000 should be taken at 96. If at 96, 1,20,000, at 100 how much? Thereby you get 1,25,000. And you define the difference, there is a discount. Actually it is 4%. In the sense 100 divided by 4, you will get 5,000. That also be taken. Can also be taken as a difference. Thank you.